Who are we? Pranksters! Where are we? The Coliseum! What do we do? Execute! Are you not entertained? The Coliseum! Is this not why you're here? Execute!
What's going on, Cranksters? Welcome back to the Coliseum. Oh, what a great evening it is. What a great evening it is. We've been streaming all day long. Let's get some different type of lights going on here. We've been streaming all day long, guys, inside of the Coliseum, inside of the Inner Circle, and now on YouTube. Let's see. I can't see with these lights here. There we go. We like this one. All right, guys. We got the Ditty Bitty Tango. I don't know if you guys saw the thumbnail, but let me show you real quick here. We got the Scalp N Chill, the Ditty Bitty on hold due to a ceasefire. Due to a ceasefire, the Tango on hold, guys. Ceasefire freezes the market. You know, we had such good momentum. We had just this beautiful momentum. You know, everyone thought, oh, Bitty got some legs. You know, I was saying it this morning, man. I was joking on the Wolf Spaces, and I said, Jiminy Christmas, man. Bitty got some thunder thighs, man. Bitty got some legs. Some serious pushback, man. And I stream inside of the Telegram, my Telegram group. That's where the Coliseum is at. It's in Telegram, man. So I streamed in the Coliseum, and then we streamed in the Inner Circle, which is like a paid VIP. So that way we kind of go over structure a little bit more. But yeah, guys, we were saying old Bitty got some legs, man. Just this crazy pump. You know, crazy pump, man. And then all of a sudden, we didn't know about the news. We got a double top. We talked about this last night about having a double top scenario. And now Bitcoin is just completely cooling off right now. We're putting in these lower lows. You know, we need to see if Bitcoin is it going to just completely roll on over, give it 100% back? This looks very similar, but this one had a triple top. This one's just a double top. We came down on this guy here about, let's see here, about 3%. We're sitting about that now, if I'm not mistaken. We're sitting about that right now. Do we get this pop? And guys, one of the things that we were looking at, one of the things that I was talking about inside of the in the Inner Circle was, you can see how we have just these, you know, we just multiple touches here, exclude this, but another touch here. Boom, boom, boom. I would think we'd come up again into this, man. But we're watching Ditty. We're watching old Ditty right now, man. And we had a nice scalp originally. We took this scalp. We could see here that USDT dominance, all right, was playing. We ended up, when it came right here, actually right up in here, when it came right up in here and it started to fall, we got this nice, good scalp on Bitcoin. It was just kind of hanging out right here, but we haven't gotten this nice big push up yet. I do think that sometime tonight, Bitcoin is going to end up getting this next push up. You know what I mean? It's you guys can see the pattern here, just kind of, and then just rolls down and then rolls up. Where that bottom is at, I have no idea. But right now, the reason I say that USDT dominance, the Ditty Bitty Tango is on hold because, guys, the uncertainty. Some people were saying that they're not upholding the ceasefire. It's already fallen apart. You know, it's already fallen apart. And if that's the case, then Bitcoin's already telling the news. If that's the case and we don't have a ceasefire and something crazy goes on in the next 2 weeks, then this thing's just going to end up rolling over. Point blank. Point blank. The other thing, too, guys, when we look at USDT dominance, this doesn't look like a top to me. This doesn't look, dude, we want this thing tops. It just rips. Dominance is liable just to go crazy and rip one more time. You know, I would like to try to get inside of I was saying that if Bitcoin came down to 68.5, look at Bitcoin's dumping, man. If Bitcoin came down to 68.5, that was my number. I was looking at 68.5. Where do I get that number from? If I go out here to the daily on this, man, and we just kind of pull it from this high volume range, I was looking at this high volume range, like right in here. I'm saying 68.5, 68.8, 68.5, 68.8. Something like this, man, is what I'm looking at. I think Bitcoin can absolutely come on down, and then it can decide. We have this trend line right in here. Boom, boom, boom. This price action, guys, is so the same as this move here. But yeah, Bitcoin is totally rolling over right now. Yeah, Bitcoin just ain't got no legs, man. Bitcoin ain't got no legs. Series of them. Look at, and there goes dominance. And I was saying too, man, that if this thing came up towards, like, I think it was 777. Look at dominance, man. And Bitcoin is just completely rolling over right now, guys. This thing got no legs, dude. I have a feeling we will not be scalping tonight. We're just going to be chilling because this price action, guys, trying to catch this is fucking insanity. You know, Bitcoin is just completely rolling over right now. Dominance is not topped. Dominance is going to squeeze a little bit higher. My one thought, though, for Bitcoin while this thing was dumping was, and it's already not doing it. It's already not doing it. I was just thinking a lower low, and then we're going to bounce. I guess we could just bounce right in here. So this would be right around 70K. Does Bitcoin bounce around 70K? Whole bunch of guesswork, guys. And I'm here to tell you that in the Coliseum, this is not the type of price action that we want. All right? This is not the type of price action that we want. The cranks just want a boring sideways range. We want a boring sideways range. We got defined tops, defined bottoms. I'm not shorting this, dude, in the middle of nowhere, and I'm not longing this in the middle of nowhere. This is tough acting to acting right now, guys. Yep. I mean, let's look at this real quick here. Trying to long some of this, dude, is dangerous. Let me get into here real quick. Give me a second here, guys. Give me just a second, guys. Real. Give me just a second, guys. 5, 4, 3. That's right, dude. We are in BFE, dude. This is nowhere town. Dude, all we have right now is USDT dominance. We have the Ditty Bitty Tango. And right now, dominance is just ripping right now, guys. Dominance is ripping. So where's Bitcoin going to hold? 70K, 68.5, somewhere in there. 70K, 68.5, somewhere in there. All right, let's log out of this. If I try to catch any of this, dude, let's log into this now. We had some nice scalps too right before the stream. We had some nice scalps right before the stream, guys. 3,000, 1,800 bucks. Some nice, decent scalps. All right, we are all logged in. I'm looking to see if Bitcoin comes up again, man. We'll just short the shit out of this thing because this thing's just coming down and dominance is ripping right now. So again, that's what I'm looking at as far as Bitcoin goes. Just on the not really macro, guys, but if Bitcoin at least goes to 68.5, I'd say 68.5. I would be looking for a long on the daily with market cipher, guys. This thing is screaming more upside. It is screaming more upside, guys. Just saying. Look at Bitcoin on the daily. You have these weak momentum waves to the downside. Low, just weak momentum waves to the downside. We have money flow finally crossing into the daily. Look what happens to the daily, dude. We just from right here. I mean, this is typically what happens. We don't even have. I mean, this momentum wave isn't even created yet. You know what I'm saying? This momentum wave right here to the upside, even on this pump, it was just such a weak pump. I still think that we are going to rip. I still think we're going to rip. On the 4 hour, it's still looking really good. On the 4 hour, it's still looking really, really good. I mean, I want to try to get into one of these longs right in here around 68K, man. Now, the reason, where did I really get 68K from? There is a high volume area right in here, guys. This is a high volume area. So I wanted to pull the, let's go from right here to here. Let's just look at this real quick. Let's go to a fixed volume. Yeah, I was going to pull it from here. This is going to be the breakout retest from here to here. This is where I'm getting the 68K from, 68 to 60, 68.5. So real quick, I'm pulling it from the point of control. This is where I'm pulling the fib from. All right. Little different because I'm saying, you know what? I don't want to pull it here from the wicks. I don't want to pull it from the very bottom down here. Where did I get this idea from on this fib level? Okay. Well, if we go out to the daily and we also look at this here, I pulled the fib because this was a high volume area as well. Look at how long we just accumulated from right here. And this price action, you guys, was from 86,650 up to the top right here. When this thing pulled back, nice big run up, pull back. This is the same area. Look, where money flow went into the green. Right here. Look, money flow went into the green right here. We had the pullback, little dip. If you pull the fib from here to the top right here, look at where we ended up bouncing from. Right in here. Just a nice little scare, capitulation wick, just a boom. Just a boom. So I'm doing the same idea in this area. If you guys can see, we zoom down into $60,000. We have this high volume area, the accumulation right in here, the point of control at 66.7. I pull the fib from here to the top. This pullback would be right around 68.5, 69K, right in here. Now, not only are we pulling the fib from the point of control, we have a golden pocket right above us, but this is also, if I got rid of both of these, a breakout retest. Remember, here's that 69, 69.5 or 68.5. Look at this. This right here, if I go, let's just put a rectangle right in here. This is the area where I think we're going to get the bounce. This is tried resistance, tried to do it again, finally broke out. This is the breakout retest, right? And then on top of that, look at all of these wicks here, 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 and here. Do you guys see the trend line right there? Boom. This makes sense to me, guys. This makes sense to me. I would like to try to get this long in between 68.5 and 69K. If this happens, all right, let's go ahead and zoom out on this again. If this happens and the money flow starts to get thick, we got these spread RSIs right in here. We got these spread RSIs. This is almost a repeat. History doesn't need to repeat itself, but it does have a rhyme and a rhythm. It does have a rhyme and a rhythm. You know what I'm saying? It does have a rhyme and a rhythm. And so, yeah, man, that's my idea right now. But as we can see, if I just clean all this up, I bet you dominance is taking another swing again. Dominance is ripping again. This doesn't look topped out to me, man. Dominance is cooking, baby. Maybe one more push, and then we can see if Bitcoin puts in a lower low before we get this bounce. But trying to catch this is tough, guys. Trying to catch this is tough. This song blows. All right, let's do a quick shout out to all the pranksters, guys. What's going on, Gates? We got Crypto Pump. We also have the last RTNC. What's going on, newbie? What's going on, guys? Let's see here. We got Gates, Francisco, Crypto Line. Yeah, we in BFE, bro. We're in BFE down here. Trying to catch this, man. The only way I'm going to say to try to catch this is just looking at USDT dominance. 70K, if not 68.5. Yeah, 70K could be it. I'm trying to put in all the guesswork just like you guys are, man, because I'm trying to get a little piece of this. But, you know, either that or you just completely sit on the sidelines, guys, until the big move happens and we recreate a new range so that way we can perform. Sticking to the strategy, sticking to the ranges, safest play. So, you know what, guys? This is and news is hot right now, man. We get a ceasefire news. The market pumps radically. What do you guys think is going to happen, dude? If all of a sudden the ceasefire is broken early within the 2 weeks, Bitcoin's going to come raging down. You know, all we got is USDT dominance and Bitcoin right now, but Bitcoin is not wanting to participate. It's still rolling over, man. Look at this. This looks poopy, man. I mean, this just looks poopy, dude. It's funny, man, because I was saying Bitty got some legs, man. And then the fact that it was holding on this level right in here, I took a long last night. We got a little piece of this long when it came down. I think it was right here. We broke this structure. I took the long from here to here, popped off a nice little $3,000 trade. But sheesh, man, this thing's just, it's tough right now. Now, this is a lower low. I could see that this could be it, but I'm watching USDT dominance. It needs to roll over right now, man. Let's just take a quick little long here. I'll keep a stop loss and I'll add one more layer in. I really want to see this pop one more time. This is tough acting and acting, guys. Like I said, I'm taking it long right now. I'm going to do $1 million long. Let's just see what happens here. I'm taking a quick $1 million long. See if this thing comes up to here. Let's see what happens here. If this thing just rolls on over, man, I'm going to get out quick, but let's see. We got a $600. We got $600, just a quick little long. I'm not asking for much, dude. Give me just a lower high over here. You know, I'm watching USDT dominance right now, guys. This is tough. This is tough acting and acting here. That's excellent, guys. If you guys got a couple of greens today, You're doing better than most because this market today, crazy, man. Crazy. Let's see if we can get a little pump, man. Let's see if we can just get a little bit. I'm not asking for much. 1000x leverage. 1000x leverage. Don't do it. It's not going to pump. My pumps, though, and your pumps are a little different in the scalping world. A la all-American. All-American. My scalps, my pumps and your pumps might be a little different. You know what I'm saying? I will close this thing like up here at 70,740 for 2-3 Gs. Do you see what I'm saying? It's a 1-to-1. Like, I'll take this. But I'm also looking at Ditty, and it's the Ditty Bitty Tango. And that's what I'm saying, man. All you got is to use is USDT dominance right now. I'm watching this. Does that make sense? My pump and your pump might be two little things. I'm looking for just a little piece, man. Just a little piece. Just a little piece. Do you see what I'm saying? Here we go. This is a little pump. This is a little pump, but it's not much, man. I'm wanting just a little bit more, man. I'm wanting like 70,760, just a little bit more of a pump. Just a little pump, a little pumpy. If you guys want, let's do a giveaway while we're scalping and chilling. Nice scalp and chill, guys. We got a long going. If this thing just dumps, I'll close it out, dude. I want to get out pretty damn quick. Yep, I'm watching dominance right now. Like, I'll get my pump if dominance breaks this level. You guys can see it's just been slowly accumulating right here on this for a few minutes. You know, if dominance breaks down on this, then I'd say that I'm going to get my little pump. If it just starts to rip and gets above this, like it's doing right now, I'm probably going to end up closing this trade. But let's see what happens here. Let's see. This is a tough trade, guys. You know what? I wouldn't be taking some of these scalps that I'm taking right now because this is, you know, this is this is some tough acting down in here, man. That's for sure. And look, it's just a Ditty is just relentless right now, man. And we even put in a lower low. Yeah, I'm going to get stopped out here in just a second, guys, on this next little drop. But let's see. What do I feel like Bitcoin's just going to just do 100% move down? 68K, man. And you know what's crazy, guys? Bitcoin has been doing this nonstop. Look at this, dude. We have been going from $72,000. I mean, 72,000 to 65K multiple times. Multiple times. This thing, look at this. Ditty, Bitcoin just ain't got no fucking legs, dude. Bitcoin just ain't got no legs, man. And these nasty double top wicks right here. Yeah, you got to be in and out like a ninja. I'm still in it, dude. I'm still in it. I'm watching this. I'm still in it, dude. Let's go to a quick 12er. Yeah, well, I'm still in it. We're still in it. I'm still in it. We were down $2,200. We came down right to it, man. And I'm like, come on, baby. Let's see what's going to happen here. But Ditty hasn't topped yet. Let's look at this real quick. 12 minutes. 12 minutes looks awful. 24 minute is just getting started. Just getting my thoughts right now, because you know what? 12 minute through the 24 staying lower, man. But I'm watching this, and then let me just look at dominance real quick. Dominance just gave us the double top. Dominance did just give us the double top. So if this thing comes down here, I got a shot. I might just have a shot at a little pump up into here, but let's see. But dominance needs to participate, man. Let's see. Brother. Hope all of you guys are having a wonderful night. Thank you for joining us. Please like the stream, guys. Get into the Coliseum. Sign up to zoomex, guys. Make sure to sign up to zoomex. I got the zoomex bot running. It is going to be verifying all these UIDs, so I don't have to do it, man. So that way I don't have to do it. What is this? If that's $500, I don't think we're gonna move $500. Do you think we can move $500? Can we get a hard one? That'd be nice, wouldn't it? I hate moon math. Let's see here. Ditty's coming down. Let's see what happens here, man. This is a big level for dominance real quick. Let's see what happens here, man. This is coming down in Bitcoin. Tough acting, tenactin. Both. Nadia. I don't lose more than 2-3% on my account. 2-3%. You know what I mean? So let me turn on the music again. Like 533 times 0.03. That leaves us like a 3% stop is almost like 15K. But I'm gonna get out much faster than that. You know what I mean? I do normally like 1 to 3% on the scalps, guys. It's not a swing trade. You know what? Here's what's crazy. You see what I'm saying? So like 3% of this, 3%. But I would now. Here's the other thing though too. I take those percentages based off of like let's give you an example here on Bitcoin. If Bitcoin was still chilling inside of this range right in here, and we break this, I want to get out right away because we're hitting it multiple times. You see what I'm saying? Same thing with like this right here. If we're holding any of this, like give you an example, multiple touch points right in here. I zoom this up just a little bit. I won't hold it much longer than this range. Do you see this nice, big, beautiful, long range every single time we touched it? You see how that would be 3% at 10x leverage? That is 3% right there. It'd be nasty, dude, if we came up to 71. We came up to 71 G's. That'd be nasty. This is ugly, though, dude. This is fighting. This is nasty. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you. I mean, if this thing pops up at all, I mean, 71. It ain't looking too heavy, man. It ain't looking too good. Let's look at dominance real quick. Yeah, dominance is coiling up. You really want to see this thing buckle, man, but this thing is not. It's on a terror right now. And, on the 5 minute, on the 7 minute, I'm just saying, man, this doesn't look I want to see this. Maybe this next impulse wave up, like one more right up into here, and then we're off to the home free. But if this thing drops and breaks this level, and then really if it breaks this level, guys, if dominance breaks this level, then Bitcoin can get a nice little pop up to 71. See this? See how it kind of broke out, retest right in here? If dominance does that, man, then we're looking really good. We're looking a little really good. Yep. We got another 25 hundo. Here we go. Can we? Here we go. Let's see. CK told me it was going to happen. I was looking at it, man. I was like, dude, come on. But I don't know. Let's just see. Again, this is already a pretty good trade. It's a pretty good trade. What's going on, Alexo? Alexo Crypto. We got ourselves a long going here. We got $1 million long, 1.3 million. We're up three bands. That'll be almost 10 for the day, but let's just see where this goes. God bless you too, man. God bless you. I love it, CK. Keep pushing the positive enforcements because it's already hard as it is with the guesswork, dog. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, brother. Ooh. Here we go. We got another 4 here. So I'll close this out here, 70,830. Let's see here. If we can get up to 70,830, boom. Can we get one more little pop? Actually, I'm going to lower this just a tidbit. I'm going to lower it like right there. Remember I was telling you too, my pumps and your guys' pumps are different. These little pumps make me a lot of money, but we're only up 3%. Do you see what I'm saying, Nadia? I'll do the same thing. I do the same thing on my lot. It's a 1-to-1 R&R, all right? 1-to-1 risk to reward. Come on. Give me just a little bit more. Give me just a little bit more. Give your boy Crank just a little bit more. I don't trail my stops, man. The positions are too big. Bang. Woo! Woo! We got one. We got one, CK. Man, I know a lot of the cranksters took that trade with me, man. There we go. Load up, man. Load up all the positions here. What do you load it up? This thing is always tripping every now and then, man. It's not loading up any of my positions here. Here we go. There we go. All right. We're rocking it. 42 hundo. I'll take a 42 hundo. Way to go, Cranksters. That was a tough acting to acting right there. That was tough acting to acting. Sheesh. What I was seeing it. So this is what I was. Let's walk through the trade now, guys. Let's walk through the trade now. All right. All we have to do when Bitcoin is falling and Bitcoin is pumping, or Ditty is, it's the Ditty Bitty Tango. So Viking Steve, all I could do is look at dominance and say, you know what? When this thing's getting exhausted, I am going to take the Bitcoin long. Now on Bitcoin, Viking Steve, you weren't inside of the inner circle, in the inner circle stream. I streamed for 2 hours before I came on this. We specifically said if we put in a lower low than this, something like this, we were literally saying something like this. You were saying just a lower low, boom, just a lower low. And look at exactly what happened. A lower low, we got this pump. On top of that, dominance was breaking out. Look at that. That was a nice trade, man. There's my favorite fag. You guys see him. I see him. There he is. There's my favorite Holtz. It was a good trade. I mean, I started off the stream saying, guys, we're probably not going to take it. I said, we're probably not going to take any trades, man. But you know what? I was looking at this and I'm like, let's just get one. Let's just pop one off real quick. Sheesh. Maybe it gets a little higher too, but let's see. We really remember I was telling, look at the levels, guys, that we have for dominance. Specifically told you we break this level here, we're going to be looking real good. Now you guys can also see, man, I got trend lines everywhere. You just draw these fucking lines until they work. No, I'm just kidding. Don't do that. We break down here, man. If we break this, I mean, this thing's going to come down to this next level down in here. Something right down into here is like 7.70. 7.694. But there's that lower low with the bounce. It's a good trade, man. Real nice trade, guys. I'll take a quick little 4 bands. On this particular account, I'm kicking ass, man. Look, guys. Sheesh. We had this particular account we're kicking ass. 42 hundo. Here, I'll move this. Here we go. We got 4,200, 7,900, 10,000, 65, 14, 13. Got smoked on 34. 11, 5, 6, 2s, 5s, 5s, 4s, 3s, 2s, 8s, 3s, 3s, 9s, 7s. I mean, but it's scalping, guys. When you're in the game, baby, just on the 34K one, man. This thing doesn't load, man. Every time I come off of this, I got this weird order that fucking sits there like that. 67 to 66. This was a long, man, that kept fucking not longing, Nadia. This was a long that didn't go long, you know? This was a long that wasn't longing. Let's watch this. This was on 4-2. This was on 4-2. Let's walk. No. You got to remember $500,000, dude. So if I just took, remember we were talking about this was steep. That was a 7% stop loss. If I take $34,000 divided by 500K, that was a 6% stop loss, 7% stop loss. It was a digger, man. Nobody's perfect, okay? Nobody's perfect. I don't know. Let's walk through the trade. Here, let's do that. I'm probably not going to end up taking another trade after that, guys. So this thing, unless this thing levels out and we get another swing, let's walk through it. Here, so let's actually go here and let's go out to 20 and let's go out here to Bitcoin. Let's go out to like a 30-minute and let's go back to the second. You ready? Look at this. The position was from 66,461. This is what happened, bro. Look. This is what happened. 66,461. I longed from right here, thinking that this was going to be the bottom. This was going to be the bottom. It was playing around right here. And the moment it buckled this right here, this move right here scared the shit out of me. And I got out. And then you want to know what sucks? I got in right here. So this is the second right in here. Time stamped. Got in right here on this move. And when this thing buckled and it kept doing this, I got out at 60. I got out at 66,266. So I got out at the break of this. I was in up here. All right. On this dip right here. I was in on this. And when it broke down, I got the hell out. What's Bitcoin doing? Yeah, you could be like our boy Jason Casper. No, he jokes though. He's a responsible trader. Where's the stop loss? There is no stop loss. No, don't do that. I mean, we could have totally got smoked on this last trade because who the fuck knows, man? Let's see if this has got any more juice in it, man. Good trade. Good trade, guys. We got a little piece. Let's see if Ditty comes on up, man. Let's see if Ditty comes up and then rolls over, man. You really want it to come down into here. And that way Bitcoin can get a nice little pop, maybe up to 71. 71. Some of the Juan. Which Juan? Like breakthrough here. So let's see. Yeah, crypto, but this could be better than no TP, only stop loss. That sucks, dude. I hear you, man. The best thing to do, though, is to wait for the better entries. Best thing to do is to wait for the better entries. But don't worry. My other account that I'm working on right now, it's all a mental game too, man. My other account that I've been working on my what is it? 80 G's, $80,000 account, man. I'm down to 72. I'm down to 72. I'm getting fucking stopped out like a madman. I don't have, dude. I'm still working on myself, dude. We can't just be all big people. I'm only 5'8", dude. 180 pounds. All right. I don't even have muscles, bro. I need to try to get some muscles. You know what I'm saying? Oh, dude, I do this and I just think you're a fag. You know, I just can't. That's one of my favorite dudes right there, man. You need to be. I don't understand. Are you inside of the Coliseum? What? At least we got a little piece, guys. We got a little piece. How many of the cranksters? Flex those muscles for me, boy. He's stupid, huh, dude? I get a crack out of him every single time. Did anybody else get a piece of this, man? Did anybody else take that trade? This was a tough trade, guys. But dude, here's the thing. I've been streaming for 2 hours, guys. We were inside of the inner circle. If you guys don't know what the inner circle is, the Coliseum is free to trade. All right. I stream every single night. We do the Scalp N Chills. It's free to trade. The only thing that I ask is that everybody signs up. All right. Everybody signs up to zoomex. All right. Lock in your VIP tier 2 fees. The Coliseum is free. The inner circle, guys, so inside of the Coliseum, there's always a lot of new people questions. There's always a lot of I'm verifying UIDs. For zoomex, there's a lot of questions, man. You know what I mean? The inner circle is a little bit more hands-on, a little bit more priority chat. So today I took a couple hours just to hang out with the VIP inside. It's a VIP inner circle. We took a couple of scalps. A lot of the cranksters took the trades, but we were talking about this lower low in the inner circle. So when we finally swept it, right before we got onto the stream, Bybit swept with the wick. So I'm like, shoot, man, is this it? Is this it? I'm like, this is really dangerous, guys. Who knows what the hell's going to happen? But you know what? We did end up sweeping it, and we got a nice pop. All the OGs were definitely in there working together. We had CryptoCajun, we had Gates. Dude, we had a lot of cranksters, and a lot of them took these trades, man. And then we started dumping, and then this scenario came up while we came live. So get into the Coliseum, guys. Learn how to scalp. I can tell you, though, the last week that we've had this kind of price action is not the Coliseum's cup of tea. We like long, boring, sideways ranges, not these radical pumps, radical dumps, news events. We've had multiple news events. We don't want that. We do not want that. That is not how we scalp because, again, guys, that's the fastest way to break structure is these news days, for sure. Is Biddy going to get a little bit more of a pump? I'm telling you guys, if Ditty keeps coming down here, man, then Bitcoin's going to get a nice little pump, at least to 71. I would think, and in all reality, I would even think a tad bit higher. Like I said, it keeps, you know, even up here for a lower high. I mean, I would say just even right up into here to like 71.3, 71.2. Even if it takes all freaking night, man, and this thing kind of climbs up and then starts rolling over again. I would say even something like that, but you really got to watch dominance, guys, because on dominance, on Ditty, old girl Ditty, you know, she's even holding this this trend line here. Look at this. She's even holding this trend line up here like this. So this is dangerous. Unless this breaks completely down, Bitcoin's not going to get a pump. On the 20, this could be a top for Ditty, but I just think it's going to squeeze just a tad bit higher, something like right up into here, and then it rolls over. But this might be another opportunity where this comes up like this. Bitcoin comes down one more time onto this trend line, kind of plays on it for like a double touch. And then we come up to this, you know what I mean? Something like that. I could see something like that happening for sure. You definitely see something on that for sure. Yeah, welcome from Canada. Absolutely, yeah. If you join the Coliseum, do I get access to other stream times? Yes, you do. Like tomorrow morning, I'll be streaming inside of the Telegram. I'll be streaming inside of the Telegram with everybody in the Coliseum. Now, one thing about me, guys, I don't really like trading the market opens. I like to stream about an hour after the market open. A little more settle down. Yeah, I guess you could, but I guess you could. It's easier for me, I guess, mentally to look at a USDT dominance as an indicator in Bitcoin. They're both pulled up. And then on my other screen, I have a whole bunch of screens right here catching a tan, dude, off of the streams or yeah, you know what I'm saying, dude? So yeah, I guess you could, but use USDT dominance as an indicator, man. Let's see. Is it pumping? Is it dumping? We already got ourselves a nice trade, man. Look at Ditty is dropping, which means what? Ditty's getting a little bit of a pump. Let's see if this thing can get out of here, man, because this is just another. Remember, I even said we could probably even short something like, ooh, let's see, man. Ooh, brother. Ooh, look. Nice. Dominance is dropping. This is looking pretty good, if you say so myself. Pretty good stream so far. Pretty good stream, guys. We were going to keep it short. We're going on 50 minutes here. If you guys would like to do a giveaway, please, all the X-Men and all the X-girls over on X doing those X things, if you guys could just make your way on over to YouTube and like the stream, be more than happy to do a giveaway, guys. Guys, what the fuck? We're going on the 8th, and I haven't done a single giveaway. Almost every one of my videos were hitting 100 likes. Breaking news. Shit's so bad that people don't even like free giveaways anymore. I'm floored. Look at this. We're ripping. Could have held it. Could have made 10 instead of 4. Breaking news. Like the stream, guys. We'll do a giveaway. We will do a giveaway. More than happy to do a giveaway. And it's ripping. Breaking news. People don't like free shit anymore. Remember I was saying maybe to 70. We're only sitting at 53 likes, guys, and we have 150 people watching right now between X and YouTube. So if you guys want a giveaway, man, I'm more than happy. We got 10 minutes to do a giveaway. 10 minutes, and I'm going to jump off. We're going to cut it off right at an hour since we went over the TA. We got a plan. Everyone do your part, bro. Let's not make this a series of unfortunate events. Look at these trend lines, guys. Here's dominance. Here's dominance. Right down the next level. Playing this on the levels. We need dominance to break down from here, man. We need dominance to break down from here if Bitcoin's going to get another high. Otherwise, if this thing pops up to here and then rolls over. Yeah, that's right, GT Jack. Breaking news, people wins giveaways and gives it back. We got GT Jack. He won a giveaway and said, pay it forward. See, we need people like him. Man, I'd love to do a giveaway, guys. We gave away $5,200 last month. But we had everybody liking the stream. Everybody is all amped up on trading. It's a good time. It's a good time. Popped off a nice trade. Actually, we popped off a bunch of trades before the stream, too. That was nice. And then we got this one on stream. Look at Bitcoin is going for it, man. Let's see what happens here. I'm feeling good. I'm going to sleep good tonight. I went and gave blood. I went and donated some blood. Went and donated some blood. Look, I got a Band-Aid. Mic check 1, 2. There we go. Back. We should have the mic back. I don't know what's going on. We good? Brother, everybody should be hearing. Everybody good? You guys should be able to hear that. We good? Mic check. Mic check, check. Okay, bueno, bro. All right. Good. Look, we're breaking through the next level. We're breaking through the next level, guys. Look. We are breaking through. Let's see if this thing breaks down to our next level. Next level is going to be down to 7.681. Let's see if it squeezes. Let's see if it squeezes. Yepers. Let's see if we break down. We get another pop. Well, we already got our piece. I already got my piece. We're sitting at 70 likes, guys. We're so close to giving a give. I would love to do a giveaway. I would love to do a giveaway, guys. I was really hoping, man, that we would have done a giveaway on the day that we popped off all those trades, man. We popped off so many. It was a $36,000 day, and we streamed every single one of those trades. I was dying to give some money away, dude. Dying to give some money away, man. And we're going on the 8th. We're going on the 8th, dude. Ain't that the truth? No, I'm just kidding, dude. That's not true. There's 70 people that liked. Guys, this was a good trade, man. That was the bottom. We longed the bottom. But it was dangerous. Let's just rephrase this real quick. It was very, very dangerous to try to smack that trade. Played out in our favor. We're still running hot on this account. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna keep it right at an hour, man. I got a dinner that my wife's making right now. If Ditty breaks right here, guys, if Ditty breaks down, then this is gonna be a good trade. If anybody's still inside of this long, sheesh. We were in this long from literally the bottom right here, man. I got out right here. This was resistance. Came down, now it's ripping up. Let's see. But dominance is breaking through each level. We broke through here, broke down through the trend line. We're now at the major trend line right here. This needs to break down. And if it starts falling down into something like this, then Bitcoin's going to get a nice little push up to like 71.3, 71, 71.3, 71.1, something like that. Oh yeah, we smacked off. We also smacked off $1,000 on the prop account, guys. That's right. We also got we smacked off a quick $1,400 on the prop account as well. 1473 on the funded. It's an instantly funded prop account. We have those as well on the Coliseum. If you guys need funds to trade with, pretty good. Let's see what's going to happen here, man. This is fighting words. These are fighting right now. If Ditty drops, man, Ditty's going to pump. Like I said, at least to 71. Are we at 90 likes? I don't even think we're at 90, bro. Yeah, we haven't moved at all. We're still at 72, man. I'd love to try to help you guys out, give you some trading funds, a good dinner for the night. I mean, sheesh, man. Good dinner for the night. Trading funds. I hope you guys like the stream, the content, the trades. There goes Bitcoin. Walking, this is the Ditty Bitty Tango. We thought it was going to be on hold. We thought the Ditty Bitty Tango was going to be on hold due to a ceasefire. It was a ceasefire. I think these thumbnails are fire. Dead serious. I think these thumbnails are fire. You guys tell me, what do you think about my artwork, dude? Me and the AI getting, you know, the Ditty Bitty Tango. 91 grand just was hit. Not only did we call it, there's the target right there. The Ditty Bitty Tango. Let's get ready to tango. Look at that. Thanks, man. I appreciate you, Ty. There it is, man. Yeah, man. Old Ditty. You know, I put Ditty as the girl, guys, because Biddy's a man, dude. Biddy's a man, but you know what? Sometimes Biddy be running that show, dude. But a lot of the time, shit, I don't even use. I like Gemini. I like ChatGPT. I like them all. I like them all. They're really helpful. Let's see. Is Bitcoin getting ready to take another swing up, man? Jeez, man. We could have held that a little bit longer, but I'm not round tripping in this market, guys. This is the whole point of scalping is you lock it in. We made $4,000 on the live stream, 4 G's on that pump. Sheesh, man. That would have been 16K. That would have been originally look, this would have been probably 8 to 12 up here. 8 to 12. 8 to 12. It's all good. Let's make sure let's check those likes, guys. I'm getting ready to bounce, man. I'm gonna go have me. My wife's making dinner. We're only at 73, dude. We're not even in the vicinity of like even talk about this. I'm only asking for the likes, guys, so that way you guys get the giveaway. The channel's gonna grow the way it's gonna grow. The Coliseum's gonna grow for years to come. I would just love to do some giveaways for you guys. But it's all good, I guess. How long have we been streaming? We're going on exactly an hour. Man, 71 to the T. On like 71 to the T, man. To the T. Let's see where this candle ended right here. 71. The high was 71 to the T. Now Dominance is fighting. Old Dominance is fighting. Old Ditty. See if she rolls over again. I think I might be learning. Boom. Do a trade, G. We already popped off a trade, man. I already made $4,000 at the beginning of the stream. I already popped off 4 racks at the beginning of the stream. If you guys are just joining us, yeah, we already took the trades, man. I'm getting ready to get off, guys. I'm going to enjoy the night. I'm going to enjoy dinner. With that being said, I'm going to look one more time, dude. If everybody wants, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do the quick countdown. We got 2 minutes. 2 minutes on the countdown, guys. 2 minutes on the countdown. Actually, we're already all set, guys. We're already all set. So I will I'm going to end the stream. You guys have a wonderful night. All right? Peace.